Today on High Now Daily, Irie Love is here to talk about her upcoming release party at Blue Note, Hawaii. Plus, we're giving away a pair of free tickets.
Plus, Open Sea Leather is here with sleek and unique gifts for Valentine's Day.
Plus, the host that started it all is back. Jo Beth Tavares here in the High Now studio.
This and more right now on High Now Daily.
Hey, how's it all, gang? Welcome back to High Now Daily. I'm Kyle Carlson. I'm glad to be back in the studio with you.
Yes, I'm Rachel Bacaro, and I just got back from Hawaii Island because we got to hang out over in Waikoloa. So it's good to be back in studio because I came back on a great show. We have so many things going on in the show. I mean, the first ever High Now host is here.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
Holy smokes, I can't wait to catch up with Jo Beth and see what she's been up to. And of course, we've got the one and only...
Drum roll, please.
Irie Love.
Hey.
Here. How you doing,
Aloha, good to be here again. Yes, thank you.
I want to jump in right now and say I'm excited to be here because the last time you were here, you hosted together, and I see the spin-off, ladies. that was
Coming soon.
Be careful. Watch
Chemistry. Watch out. Wahine is on the right.
I love it.
And then we have Jo Beth coming in, so it's like a bunch of Wahine hosts.
Yes.
It's going to be a good show.
We still love you.
Yes. Well, we're happy to have you because it's perfect timing. You've got a show that's coming up. It's really your release party for one of your songs that's coming out on your new album, right?
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
So I recorded a full album in Paris. I was there for a month and a half. And this is the first single from the album, basically. And we wanted the first single to be something that was really for Hawaii. I took kind of a 5-year hiatus from music and was in the fitness and wellness world. And so now I'm still doing that stuff, but I'm really going full force back with the music now. And this song was written by my sister, Tiana Shai. Shout out to Tiana.
Shout out.
Yeah. It's our first time creating together as sisters, which is really beautiful. Of course, Ohana is everything. And so what I did was I waited until I got back from Paris to record the final vocals at the studio that she owns in Las Vegas, which was amazing because it's also like kind of nervous, when you're working with family. You don't know what the chemistry is gonna be. We know each other as sisters, but it was so magical. She's so talented, and to share that experience with her, and now to have this song, everyone's loving it so far. So I'm so, so grateful.
Right, and that one is called Sugar.
Sugar, girl, yes.
That one we're going to be hearing a little later in the show?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so you guys want to stay tuned for that because she will be performing with a couple of her band members a little later. But as we talk about not just the album and the song, there is going to be something that's happening on Wednesday, and that is the launch party. So people can be getting some tickets and stuff for that, right?
Yes, Blue Note, next Wednesday, 7 p.m. I love playing at the Blue Note because it's such an intimate experience.
It's a cool venue.
You know, the sound system is really dope, which for musicians, that's the part that we love the best because it expresses our music and our art in the best way possible for everybody to experience it. So I'll be singing the new song, not the whole album, because as it goes now, you release singles and then the album. So the album will probably be coming out in May, but we're gonna be jamming with a full band. I've got special guests Chardonnay, O'Oi, Bam. They're so amazing. So I'm super excited for next Wednesday.
Ooh, that is gonna be good fun. So of course you can get those tickets. It's gonna be Wednesday at the Blue Note. But also let's just talk about you being back home because you recently moved back home.
Yes.
And that has been good for you, right?
Yeah.
Where were you previous?
So I've been living all over the place. I was in Seattle, and then I was in Portland, and then I was in Arizona, and then I was in LA, and then I was in Paris, and now I'm back home. So all over the place. I love traveling. I love living in different places. Hawaii is so magical. I always come home often throughout my whole career. But there's just something about this time in my life where I feel like I'm ready to be back based in Hawaii. And
we are ready for you, girl.
Yeah,
we're ready.
Thank you. I mean, it's been quite a journey, but of course I'll be traveling again, promoting this music and everything, but our environment affects us so much, right? And so the magic of Hawaii being here now and being around all my friends and all of their children and being to be a part of their lives as an auntie is just a really crucial moment for me to be back home.
Oh, yes. And like I said, we are so happy you are home. And you can also catch Irie doing some exercise classes as well, because you said you were doing the health thing, exercise, and you're still doing it. So
where are you finding the time for these things?
You know,
as if you're like not busy.
I don't have kids.
I went to Vegas, I moved home, I'm doing some fitness. Oh, by the way, there's a release party.
Right.
And you're working out, so how do people follow that?
So Body Balance, shout out to Body Balance. My hula sister Mika, I saw it on Instagram. That's why social media is good. It shares a lot of things, right? I wanted to ride, I went. They're opening a new studio in Ala Moana in a few weeks. So I said, you guys need instructors, and I'm gonna be teaching again. So I'll be teaching cycle at Body Balance, starting in a few weeks.
Please tell me you will be singing and cycling at the same time.
I'll have a mic.
See, I would work out. People would work out for that. Some concert action and the workout. That's I see
triple
that.
that right there.
Yes. Okay. And then also we are doing a giveaway with Irie Love. So just head over to our Instagram, Hi Now Daily. Follow us, and then go ahead and follow this beautiful woman here, Irie Love. You can win 2 tickets to her show happening Wednesday at Blue Note. We are going to take a quick break, but we will be right back with more from Irie.
I'm excited to hear it live.
I've got my dance. Aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. You can rejuvenate your look by restoring your natural beauty and your confidence with Athena Clinic Plastic Surgery. And right now I'm joined by Dr. Peterson and Dr. Murario. Thank you guys so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having us.
You know what, let's talk all about facelifts, because I know that there are a lot of procedures people can get to keep looking youthful, but today it's all about facelift. What do you do with the facelift? Why are people still getting those, and what are the benefits of them?
Well, we have patients come in all the time, and the common thing that people do, and you must know people that have done this, they come in and they say, if I just do this, it looks so much better. And everybody's tried this, you know, this little pull here, and we have lots of things. We have lasers, Botox fillers, fat grafting, skin tightening machines, thermage, all that stuff, but none of it can give you this nearly as much as a facelift can. And so since that's what they really want, we still do facelifts because we can deliver that result this with a facelift, and we can't do it with all those other, procedures and techniques.
Gotcha. Okay, so when we talk about facelifts, when someone comes in to your clinic, what does that look like for them? What is the process and the procedure?
Well, they call our office and or email or something and schedule an appointment. They come in and we ask them what they would like to accomplish, what bothers them, and then we go through the various options. And as we just said, there are lots and lots and lots of choices. And so we try and match the thing that's going to give them the best result of what they want to achieve at the safest, cheapest, price with the least downtime. And if they really need a lot of correction, sometimes it does involve doing a facelift because, as I said, nothing will give you that benefit short of doing that.
Right, so you go under the muscle, that's what you're really doing. You're getting that muscle to lift, and then, because you were saying previous, they would do something a little different and you wouldn't get the results that you're getting nowadays, right?
That's right.
Yeah, okay, and then let's talk about when you go through this process, are you going under anesthesia? How does that work? Is it hurt for people to go in and get this done?
So we do all our cases under either local or IV sedation. IV sedation means they're going to be receiving anesthesia by a board-certified anesthesiologist via the veins. So they will be asleep, they'll be comfortable, but it avoids using general anesthesia, which although it's a safe way to go about it in an elective procedure, IV sedation or just straight local, and Dr. Peterson is very expert at local facelifts. Doing it with IV sedation is much better and safer than general anesthesia, which can have its own issues. And literally we have patients getting up and walking after a procedure 30 minutes afterwards.
Wow, okay, so when you go in for the procedure, it takes about a few hours, and then they get sent home. It's gonna be about a 2-week recovery time. And then after that, what is the upkeep from there?
So we typically say that facelifts does not stop the aging process, but it rejuvenates. It brings back several years back, and it gives you longevity, much more than you can achieve with minimally invasive things such as fillers and other products. But nonetheless, we always tell patients that if you want to have the most out of your procedure, you need to do several things afterwards for maintenance. And that is always wear a sunscreen and do a daily vitamin C with retinol product that will maintain the longevity of the procedure. And we also recommend once a year to do maintenance with radiofrequency and microneedling. We have several devices that can accomplish that, and that will get you the most out of the procedure.
Awesome. Well, thank you two so much for joining me today and telling me all the information we all need to know about getting a facelift with Athena Clinic. If you want more information, if you want to book an appointment with them and learn more, just go to athenaclinic.com. We're going to take a break and we'll be right back. Welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Now gone are those days with those really big, thick wallets. We're going for thin, chic, lean, and mean, right?
That's right.
All right, so I'm here with Mike, and he's of Open Sea Leather. He's making some pretty authentic leather goods for everybody here in Hawaii. Yes, it is a local company. Mike, tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so we did our brick and mortar shop about 2 years ago, but we've been online for 7 or 8 years. And we specialize in minimalist wallets using full grain leather. That's all sourced from Italy and here in the US. And everything's made right here in our local store by people from Hawaii.
Love it. It's called Open Sea Leather, and I actually found out about Open Sea Leather through my other half, who was looking for a wallet, and he was like, you have to check these guys out. So cool. You can pick different colors, you can pick different styles. So tell us a little bit about what goes into making some of your products at Open Sea.
Yeah, so one of the cool things about our shop is you get to come in and pick from 20 different colors, different types of leather, whether it's cow or horse or even kangaroo. And you get to pick your colors and then your thread, and we actually make it for you right there in the shop while you wait. So then you get kind of an experience as well as a brand new wallet.
Yes, and that definitely is an experience. You're right there. You said you had a previous shop. You moved down just a little bit down the road, and now it's like even bigger. You've got this whole space where people can come in and check you out, right?
That's right. So we're currently at 15 North Pauahi, and we're moving just a couple stores down, and we're converting our former workshop slash retail store into a full-on retail store, and all the production moved upstairs. But you'll still be able to come in and watch us work, cut leather, stitch it, all that stuff.
All right, okay, so you brought some products. They look beautiful. You've got handbags, you've got wallets, all different types of wallets. So tell me a little bit about the popular ones people usually come in for, what you're known for.
Yeah, so we kind of, are set apart from a lot of our competitors because we use folds instead of seams, and that's for a couple of reasons. Number one, it makes the wallet more durable. Every seam is actually a perforation in the leather, which makes it weaker. So we use the folds because they're stronger, and we also do that because it makes the production process a lot faster, and allows us to keep manufacturing here in Hawaii and in the US instead of going overseas to have something, made in mass.
Wow, and when you first started, you started on your own making all of these wallets by yourself. Now you get a little bit of help, right?
That's right.
Okay, so what goes behind putting together one of these wallets? It looks like you brought a couple of...
Yeah, so for the first 1,000 wallets that I made, I did them all hand cutting them, like with this Japanese leather knife. And if you do it long enough, you don't need straight edges anymore. Oops.
Yeah.
Whoa.
There we go.
But now we use these big, they're almost like cookie cutters. They're called dies that kind of punch out the shapes, and we get something like this.
Wow.
So with a lot of the products we make, we still hand cut them. But in order to make the process go a little faster, we use the dies. So we cut, and then we fold, and then we punch the holes with this pricking iron here. And then we hand stitch everything because it's a lot stronger than a machine stitch.
Whoa, this is epic. Okay, so we're gonna even bring in Kainoa, our other host. He's gonna be doing this with you a little later to see if he can do it, but it looks like you need a lot of muscle to do this, right?
I mean, a little elbow grease never hurts.
All right, Open Sea Leather. You can get some of his goods if you just go online. Follow him on Instagram. Where can people go?
Yeah, at opensealeather.com. Also, at Open Sea Leather on Instagram, and also osleather.com. We're on YouTube as well, so a bunch of reviews online. Yeah.
All right, or you could just visit him at his shop get this hat. This hat is so cool. I think I'm gonna keep it. All right, we're gonna send things over to Kainoa.
Hey, right on, guys. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay, let me paint a picture for you guys really quickly, okay? The year is 2018, and at that point, storyteller, reporter JoBeth De Vera has this crazy idea for a lifestyle show. She wants to put new content into this marketplace. Fast forward 6 years later, Hi Now is going strong. The woman who started this show is here, the very first host, JoBeth De Vera. Welcome back.
Oh, guys, it's so good to be back. I want to cry because I see how much it's grown and developed and evolved throughout the years, and it just, you guys make me so proud.
Yeah.
So proud.
So, okay, so how has it been for you being back here in Hawaii and fill in all the viewers on what life has been like since you left?
How much time are you at?
4 minutes, I'm told.
Well, good to be back, yeah. You'll meet my daughter a little bit later. I'm a mom now, so life is different. Yeah, I wasn't a mom when I launched Hi Now. But I am now living in the Bay Area. So when I left Hi Now in March 2020, literally when we moved to Dallas, because I joined the NBC network, we landed in Dallas, and then 2 days later is when everything went on lockdown. So like, it was a crazy transition moving from Hawaii to Dallas.
What a
and
time.
then, what a time, and the pandemic, and then we launched the network and created something really, really special with NBCLX, and I went back to doing news and all that stuff, so I was there for a while, and then last year, fast forward, went to, now I live in the Bay Area, and I work for NBC's California Live currently, and I'm kind of doing what I did for High Now, but I cover everything in California. And we air in the Bay, LA, and San Diego, and I'm the Bay Area girl going all over the place doing crazy stuff like I did here.
I love it, and it's nice for you to be kind of back, or how has it been for you being back in that lifestyle space? Because we know the work you were doing in Dallas or Texas at the time was different.
Yeah, because I was in news. Well, you know, my background is news. Started producing news, reporting news, anchoring, even for Hawaii News Now before launching High Now. Then I went back to news with NBC Network. So it was wild because the last 4 or 5 years of news has been probably the heaviest, craziest time of covering news, I would say.
Right.
So it's so good to be back to lifestyle and kind of just like
back in your element. Right?
Let my hair down, do bed workout exercises in my PJs that you just saw there. Yeah, so like, you know, have fun a little bit because, you know, all the sad news about babies, you know, and sad.
Right.
Now I'm a mom and I'm like, I cry every time I like report the bad.
Your perspective changes a lot. But we actually have some of your old segments that you did throughout your time over here on High Now. Of course, you won an Emmy working on this show with Joey.
Look how young I look.
Who's the same girl? You don't even age.
Bruh, this is wild. I was in Maui. Oh my gosh, Foodland.
Chef Keone. We still work with Chef Keone all the time.
Good times. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, Joey, you remember that one? Yeah, Joey, main camera guy right here behind the scenes. That was my main partner.
Oh,
this was the hard one. Oh, Kanoi, me and Kanoi, yeah. Oh, that's when the ice fell. Oh.
The memories.
And the kitchen too, upgraded. Oh.
And this, I've yet to see someone do this. This is some live tattooing you did.
Tattoo, yeah. Oh gosh, I still have it, guys. It's still permanent. Still permanent.
All right, well, let me ask you, what has it been like for you? I mean, just in being in the studio today, seeing what High Now has become. Obviously, the show is an hour long. It's live, but
great.
It's gotta be surreal for you to come back and see. I mean, you started everything and see what it's become.
I helped start everything. We were a team, you know. It was a great vision, and I'm so, like I said, I just want to cry because like we've come so far. I say we like I'm still part of the family. I am still part of the family.
And you always will be.
You guys have evolved. It's just like I'm so happy to see you guys going strong, especially in our industry. You know how it's going. There's a lot of people, you know, getting laid off and cutting corners, cutting costs, and you know, just to see you guys like just really going strong and you and Rachel, oh my gosh, you guys are amazing.
Well, it means a lot to us to have you here, but stay with us because coming up after the break, we're gonna meet the newest and youngest member of the Devera Ohana. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
Welcome back to High Now Daily. I am looking like a cowgirl right now, but Kainoa is the one straddling a pony right here.
It's the stitching pony. It's a stitching pony. Just letting you guys know.
Well, we've got Mike of Open Sea Leather. He's been making all of these incredible leather goods that you can pick up here at a local shop that he owns. But right now, we're going to learn a little bit on how to create one of these super cool wallets. Mike, tell us what we're doing.
Yeah, so one of the cool things about our wallets is that they're all hand stitched. So this makes the wallet a lot stronger. So we're gonna essentially just do this stitch right here.
Okay, here. That's the aesthetic we're going for right here.
That's right.
Okay.
So the first step is you're gonna go bring that needle over and put it in that next hole right there.
Okay.
And we're actually gonna be offering these classes in our Chinatown store.
Get this. Okay, there we go. Yep.
Perfect.
And then pull through?
Yes.
And you mentioned these classes you're going to be starting at your Chinatown store. Where is your store located?
15 North Pauahi. And if you want information about the classes, you can go sign up for our newsletter at our website.
All
Get through.
right.
It's tough.
Oh, yeah.
I told you needed muscles, right?
Muscles,
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Ha-ha.
Okay.
Yeah, and then go on top here.
Okay.
And then just pull it tight.
Pull from here?
No, right here.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, yeah.
Pull it tight.
Keep going all the way. Keep going.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, so there we got one, and then we're going same thing?
We're gonna go back to this hole right in front of the next one.
Gotcha. Okay. And so, Mike, you're actually offering this as a class, right? People can kind of come in and learn how to stitch like this.
Right. We started a ceramic studio a couple years ago called Mud Studio, and we learned a lot from that. And that's actually located in Chinatown as well. So we're gonna be offering classes on how to make leather wallets and bags and belts. And it'll be a lot of fun.
Okay, now just watching
Get through
this,
here,
I mean, you have
sucker.
to appreciate
Yeah, it's like,
Mike
first
and
of all,
his
look at our
work.
hands. Can you just hold your hand up right here?
Holy.
See, yeah, there's a distinct difference, you know? Okay.
This can't just
With
be
it.
done by anybody, apparently.
No, it can. My most prolific employee is actually a woman, and she's incredible at it. Super strong hands.
There you go. Okay, anyone can do it, and I'm learning, I swear. And I'm pulling this one,
Yeah,
right?
pull tight again. Oh, no, yeah, this one. Go ahead. Keep going. This side.
Wow.
There you go.
So this is basically the process. You've got this
Perfect.
great Italian leather.
Come on,
or
Carlos,
American
get this
leather.
through.
You bring this on down, and then you are like cutting all of these pieces, folding them up, and is that the last step? Is the stitching?
The stitching is the last step. Yep, that's right. And then we'll do a little finish, like with some leather balm and stuff like that. But yeah, this is essentially the last step. So it's really not that complicated of a process. Where we set ourselves apart is the unique design.
Yeah.
Unique design, and the leather is very durable. It lasts a lifetime. I feel like if you've got great leather, you really don't need much more, right?
That's right. Yeah, so all
These are
of our-
made with love, man.
most of our leather is
Get
from
through.
Italy and the US, and it's all vegetable tanned, so we don't use any harsh chemicals in it, which are really bad for the environment. And it takes like several months for these hides to be tanned, but it makes them incredibly durable. All of our wallets have a lifetime guarantee on the stitching.
Wow, and you can really customize what you like. You're looking at
5
different
hours
colors.
from now to look just like that if I'm doing it.
Yeah. Thank goodness he's right down the street. Bishop and Pauahi, you said?
Nuano Pauahi.
And
yeah.
Pauahi. So go ahead and visit him at Open Sea Leather. You can also shop online. Follow him on Instagram, and you can get your hands on one of these cool, crafty. Look at that, the wallets, and they've got so many other products.
Valentine's
Bags.
Day is coming up, gang. This would make a great
Seriously.
gift.
Oh, the men, they would love these wallets. It's all about being like thin. Put it in your pocket. They'd love it. Go check them out. We'll be right back.
Thanks,
You're
Mike.
doing really great.
Hey, how's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. We're joined by the past, the present, and the future.
The future.
High Now hosts over here.
So cute.
We're back with Joe Beth.
She's got the personality for it,
Look,
though,
she's
for
just
sure.
cruising. Maya, you're on TV. Say hi. Say, I am smart.
She's like, Mama, I am hungry. I'm looking for my snacks.
This is the trick. We need to play Moana somewhere.
Okay, yeah, we will get that going. So this is what life has been like
This is
since.
life now.
Yeah.
Yes. This is my love and joy, and she doesn't like anything in her hair, so I'm impressed to stay in here for this long. Her crazy curls, yeah. There she is. Yes.
Oh, beautiful. Wait, so when was that? Is this the most recent trip, or is this?
This is her first international trip to Jamaica.
Wow.
There's Daddy. There's her hole-in-one first birthday because she loves golf like Mom and Daddy. Ooh. This is in Jamaica.
So cool.
And now she's in Hawaii. She's Miss International here.
Yes, yes. And wait, 1 year old now.
1.5.
Oh,
Yeah. She'll be 2 in May.
Oh, what a cutie. Okay.
There's her uncle and my mom. This is here in Hawaii. We took her to the zoo the other day.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they've got a great playground over there
Yeah.
too. They can just run wild. Did she get some Dippin' Dots or what?
She did. Yeah.
That's the thing about being a parent, right?
Right? You know.
And things that you didn't even know you would enjoy, you're now like, wow, it's a whole nother life,
I'm
right?
telling you.
How has it been for you becoming a mom? And a working mom at that.
A working mom, right? Well, I wouldn't be here without Jonas, so he's a full-time daddy, which is great, so I can go out and do crazy things still and eat and have fun. And Lola and her uncle. Where are you going, baby? But yeah, it's amazing. It's crazy how life and your perspective changes and your priorities, yeah?
Yeah.
And it's like, I miss her when I'm at work, but it's also a nice break.
Yeah.
Because you guys are parents, you know. You're like, okay, I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Totally. And you know, we brought our kids on the show a couple of times. They used to do the fun segments and stuff.
Yeah.
Has she been on your show yet?
She's gonna go.
Look at her. She shares with everybody. She's like, oh, so
okay,
good.
baby, come here.
She's like, Mom, I thought you promised me Moana. I'm out.
Up. There we go.
Hey,
There we go.
Hey, you go.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so cute.
She's been on California Live. Her debut was at the Pumpkin Patch in the Bay. Pound it, Maya, pound it.
Knuckles.
Jump. Oh. Yeah.
She's gonna do her own thing. We can talk.
She does her own stunts on High Now Daily. She's a cutie.
So yeah, that's her. She's big personality for sure. I wonder where she get that from.
Yeah, and she keeps you busy, I'm sure.
Yeah.
The up, the down. I see you.
Can we put a mic on her?
Yeah, I know.
Bro, I have to ask
cute.
you guys, because you're parents,
Yeah.
Kind, you got 2 now.
Yeah.
You got 2, right?
It is, no, it's
Right?
it's amazing.
It
It is
is.
the greatest,
Look at you.
toughest, hardest, most
Rewarding?
patient,
Yes.
rewarding, most beautiful thing ever.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
And just finding the balance to do what you love and then to still be the incredible mom that you're being, you know? It's all balance. It's all about balance.
Beep, beep, beep. It's happening. You know it. Clap your hands. If you're happy, you gotta do anything.
Okay, wait, Joe Beth, I want to tell everybody out there too.
Yeah.
We're back to you're back to California,
I'm
right?
back,
this
yeah.
weekend. How do people stay up to date with you? I know you're still active on social
yes.
media. Do you want to continue to follow you, Maya, in the journey?
Instagram is mainly where I'm on. Joe Beth Devera TV. Facebook, rarely. X or Twitter, whatever you call them.
Gotcha.
Rarely. But yeah, you know, she's my priority, so I'm not as active.
Active, yeah.
Well then, this is not a good example of
This is parenting right here.
Yeah.
This is what it looks
This
like
is
having
true.
kids.
Yeah.
So you know what? I feel it. I love it, girl.
Okay.
Do your thing.
All right, Maya, we're all pal. Thank you
pal.
so much.
We're all pal, Maya.
Thanks for
Let's
hanging
watch
out with us.
Moana now,
Yeah,
babe.
we're gonna cue the Moana in this commercial break. But Joe Beth, so happy to have you.
Thank you
Welcome
so
back.
much.
You're watching High Now, and we'll be right back. Great to see you.
You guys are doing
Aloha and welcome back to High Now Daily. Students at Sacred Hearts Academy have the opportunity to participate in the early college program as part of their partnership with the Chaminade University. We had a chance to learn more. Check it out.
From the beginning of the Academy's history 115 years ago, the school has been committed to providing an affordable college prep education for girls and young women. And one of the things that we've noticed in recent years is the dramatically increasing cost of college and the impact that that has on families. And we've been fortunate to partner with Chaminade University to offer an early college program that allows girls to complete 2 years of college while in high school and earn an associate's degree at no additional tuition cost.
My experience in the early college program so far has been a mix of both relaxing but also stressful. Being in college while still in high school has made me realize that college is much more relaxing than high school, but still has a lot more work you must do. You have to be more independent with yourself since there isn't someone who will always be there to tell you when things are due, but instead you have to be more independent and know when deadlines are. Luckily, with the help of our professors, they are more lenient. They've adapted their teaching methods to more so suit high school with a mix of college by also telling us when deadlines are due, helping us with any questions we have.
My experience with the early college program has taught me to be more independent and hold myself more accountable. It has also made me way closer with my peers and has helped me learn what I excel at and what I don't excel at. It also helps me with learning how I'm meant to learn, which is by more independent work rather than group work. It has also helped me with my communication skills as I'm currently taking Comm 101, which has helped me with my conflicts in life, with my relationships in life, and has also helped me be more responsible as a student and as a person.
As we know, all the research shows that if high school students participate in pre-college or dual credit programs while they're in school, they have a much better chance of going on to college and graduating. And we all know that a college education, while not for everyone, certainly changes a person's life and their whole family's life. We've been in the business of offering college credits to different schools for many years, including Sacred Hearts Academy, but this year we decided to launch a 2-year associate degree in liberal arts program. They are paired up with a student mentor, our students, and they've had the opportunity to have our faculty come over here. Chaminade University is committed to providing access to an affordable education, as you know, through our Hawaii Guarantee, paired with our 4-year graduation guarantee. And this allows our students to graduate in 4 years in a very affordable way. We are very proud of this partnership with Sacred Hearts Academy, and we know that these young ladies will be very successful as they move on in their careers.
All right. Hey guys, welcome. It's Pauhana with Kohana time as we cheers into the weekend. But before we get to some really good cocktails, we want to remind everybody out there, if you're going to partake this weekend, please do so responsibly. Always drink responsibly when you're out there.
That's right. And now we're back with the Kohana. And I think today I wanted to make my own style of cocktail, like what I would actually drink maybe on the weekend, something I'd make at home or at a party, something that maybe you have already in your refrigerator and you want to just add it to the Kohana. So right now, I think I'm going to use some kea. So if you wouldn't mind, I'm just going to make my own cocktail today.
I'm going to use some. Use some kea too.
Okay, you're going to use kea too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like kea is really nice to mix with whatever you want because it's a nice base.
Yeah.
And there's
you
not.
Some help there?
Yeah,
I
do. Since you have that warm up with the leather,
the stitching. Yeah,
thank you. Thank you
my
for doing
thumb
that.
muscles are finally firing.
Fired up.
But shout out to Mike though. Yeah, that was really cool. So we're gonna go with the kea.
I usually do like 1 ounce, but I feel like at this point I've been pretty good at eyeballing.
Okay.
I don't like to go too heavy-handed, especially if I have a smaller glass here.
What's nice too about Kohana's product is because you're using such high quality, you don't need to do too much with this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I know you personally, you don't like it super sweet, right?
Yes.
You don't like a ton of sugar in your cocktails.
Which brings me to this here. You can really just use like a sparkling water.
just a
Like this
bit.
is the orange sparkling water. And you can just throw that on the top.
Okay, so I've got
And it's subtle.
ginger citrus twist. So I'm gonna go ahead with that.
And while I cut some of these limes, really, if you don't want to do a darn thing, you can just go ahead and buy the already mixed cocktails that are already in those cute little glasses right there. Do you see that?
Yes, and the ready-to-drink cocktails, they got a handful of different flavors. Right over there, you can see the classic daiquiri, the Lilikoi, the Hemingway, which is like my personal favorite. But Kohana can really, they've just got so many different options.
Yes, we have to come up with a name for our drink, so I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna
go with like Radical Rachel or something.
Radical
What do
Rachel.
you gotta do like a KK, you know?
A KK? Okay, wait, so
Keeping
I
up
went with
Kainoa.
I went with the Kea. I've got ginger citrus twist, and actually, you know what? These guys have been on our show before. This is Pono Potions over here. This is the Molokai hibiscus. As you can see here, local product over here as well. And I'm just gonna add this kind of like right over the top.
Right. Okay.
I'm really excited for this. And they do a lot of collaborations too in our community. Kohana really puts the emphasis on supporting not just themselves, but other really cool local businesses too. Pono Potions being one of them. And another one being...
Yes, look at this. This is Sugarcane Dane. We had them last week, and I couldn't get enough of them. There's 3 different flavors in there, and this one looking so yummy, yummy good. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this in. This is some ginger flavor. So.
Okay.
You know how much I love that ginger. Oh
I'm
my.
gonna cheers. Yeah, so I've got a little bit of citrus.
I'm gonna put a little bit of that.
Ginger.
So not too sugary, not too sweet.
Oh wow.
Look at that. How's that?
Not bad. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my style of cocktail.
I'm a bartender
All right.
by no stretch, so this is good stuff.
Oh yeah, Kohana with Kohana. It's Friday. Drink responsibly, and don't forget to check out those tours. If you go up to Kunia and check out Kohana Distillers, they got so many things happening up there. But we are gonna take a quick break.
We're gonna take a quick
We'll be right
break.
back.
Cheers to the weekend. These are good.
That it never comes.
flavors, come on down to Nicos at Pier 38, where they're open 7 days a week. Plus, they got holiday platters and catering available for your next party.
Nicos is an awesome place where there's good vibes, live music. We have a fish market, and we're open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We're located on the pier with awesome views of the harbor. We have live music every day, and we have a lot of well-known musicians, Hawaiian musicians to alternative music, different types of vibes. Don't forget our happy hours from 4 to 5 every day. Come join us and have a happy holidays.
All right, and we found a table right here on the lanai, and I'm with Lehua, and she got out something off the breakfast, lunch, and the dinner menu. Tell us about what we have in front of us.
Absolutely. So I bought you some local favorites. We have our lily koi pancakes for breakfast.
Fresh off the griddle. Nice and tart. And saturated in the goodness. Show me more.
We do have Hawaiian food on our fish market side. Also, we have our poke bar, over 15 varieties, made fresh, bought locally.
So we have the poke nacho, and we also have a poke bowl. It looks like there's 3 different types of poke out here.
Absolutely. Poke nachos, fried in-house, made with wonton chips, and then we have our spicy aioli, kabayaki sauce, and then you can put your own toppings at the bars.
It's got all the elements, crunchy, sweet, spicy, and so fresh. And then from lunch, we are moving over to the dinner menu.
For everyone who likes to go and enjoy our happy hour and they need some deep fried food with those local beers. So we have our fish and chips.
Oh yeah. Oh. And with that little bit of the zest from the lemon, it creates a really good balance. That's good stuff.
Furikake ahi over here, pan-seared with a little bit of furikake on top, the homemade cilantro dip.
This right here is automatic. If it's on the menu, you gotta try it. Game over. We're done.
We got platters for your holiday party. We have sashimi, we have poke platters. You can do smoked fish. We also have our famous ahi dip. We have sushi, pretty much a wide variety of options. Call, let us know what you need, and we'll make it happen.
As we talk about the fish market, there's grab and go stuff too.
There's all kinds of things that we have to offer over there, including our new line. It is the Hawaiian Gold, which we are doing a promotion. If you mention the High Now segment, then we get 20% off till the end of December.
And then the proceeds from that 20% off goes to Maui.
Yes.
Very
yes. Support local and try to help out as best as we can.
Oh, that must have been good fun. Nicos is on.
It is good, and I think I'm going back again this week.
All right. Well, hey, cheers, gang, to the weekend. What a fun show.
Mm-hmm.
In a good way.
Joe Bev here, which was super nice to meet her sweet daughter. Oh, Maya, they're adorable. And of course, we have Irie Love here, and she's going to be performing her new song, Sugar. Are you excited for that?
Let's get to the very live performance. Head to our Instagram, though, because we're giving away a pair of tickets. But to play us into the weekend, here's Irie Love. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 oy. Ay, 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 yeah. They say that one day you'll find love. There's nothing you can do to stop. It's been so long since I took it there. Living like I don't care, yeah. Then you came along, made everything before you bittersweet. I'm out of my mind, wondering how I spent so long without you with me. They say that one day you'll find a love There's nothing you can do to stop a love so sweet, so sweet. I never knew love could be so sweet, deeper than anything, yeah, I've seen. I found love so, yeah, and it's just for me. I found a love so, in a rain, in a storm. There's been cloudy days, hey, I never lost all my faith that I'd find a way to love, a way to feel, a way to find out